Hello, my name is CristianRodriguez, and this is my Unit 4 discussion board presentation. In this presentation, I'll be going over good and bad examples of kerning used in various types of design. I will also be providing my opinion as to why these examples are either use good or bad kerning. To start, I'll be going over the good examples I was able to find within my household. The first example is from a milk carton, and the phrase I'll be focusing on is the fat-free milk that's in the center of the picture. For me, the example here shows good kerning due to the fact that from what I am looking at on the screen, the characters seem to be equally spaced. Not only that, the amount of spacing between each characters allows the phrase to seemingly breathe. Especially for a typeface like this, I believe with uniform strokes like that, it's important to give breathing room for the letters to be readable amongst consumers. The second example is from the ruler I use for sketches, and the main thing I'll be looking at is the word Westcott. In my opinion, the typeface is compacted, but works to the logo's benefit since the arrow symbol in the front is supposed to be going through the first two characters as a trademark, and therefore helps build that brand's recognition amongst the audience. The last example is from my sketchbook, and the part I'll be focusing on is the word sketch. What makes the example have good kerning is the fact that it also appears to have a compact look to it, but still maintains readability due to the font seeming to have modern typeface. Letters like the E, T, and C have thin terminals which don't seem to take up too much space, so even though it looks compact, the font choice and the kerning help maintain readability. Next, I'll be going over the bad examples I found on the internet. The first example seems to be suffering from too much spacing between some of the characters within the words. The spacings between the C, Y, and C in recycling doesn't match up with the rest of the kerning of the other characters. The word area is in a completely different ballpark as its kerning doesn't even come close to the first word recycling. This makes the word too spaced out compared to the word recycling and gives the sign a mismatched look. The second example displays bad kerning throughout the words any and size at the top of the sign. As you can see, the letters A, N, and Y in any all seem to be merging and give off a confusing look for the audience. As for the word size, it also seems to be suffering from the same problem. These words not only cause confusion amongst audiences, it also looks totally out of place when compared to words like pizza that are on the sign that appear to have good kerning amongst the rest of the sign. And the final example is Final Touch, is the logo Final Touch, and the spot I'll be specifically looking at is the F and I in final. As you can see, the F and I are too close together and give off the look that it's letter A instead of F, and therefore causes confusion amongst the audience when they are trying to read the logo.